Hello! Welcome back to the channel. This is Marky again from PH Books and More, bringing you another reaction video. I hope you are all enjoying the day, whatever time you're watching the video. I hope you're happy. Again, sana masarap ang ulam ninyo. Alright, so as you can see, we don't have a traditional physical book in front of us. Instead, you see here my Kindle. Why? Because the story or the book that we are going to talk about today is only a digital copy right now. Minamanifest natin na hopefully in the future ma-publish. Anyway, so we have here Bulabog. Just a little bit of a backstory. So the author, Lee AC, saw some of the videos in the channel and he sent me a message in one of my socials and told me kung gusto ko basahin yung works niya. And ako naman, of course, sino naman ako para tumanggi? Isa lang naman akong hamak na small YouTuber. So I said yes to him. This was back in November last year. Unfortunately, hindi ko siya maisingit sa reading schedule ko, sabihin na natin. Back in December, I read Ricky Lee books. And then when the new year came from January to March, I only had three books. I only read actually I only read three or four books because that was a busy time for me. So when I was finally organizing my TBR for April and May, I thought, okay, sasama ko na to. Sasama ko na siya sa babasahin. So I sent him a message. I told him, babasahin ko po yung book niyo for April and May. And then he told me na pinalitan na pala niya yung title and uh, ni-reorganize niya yung stories. So now, eto na, we now have Bulabog. Again, it's not yet traditionally published. So this one was a private digital copy that was given to me to read. So thank you, Sir AC or Sir Lee AC for sharing your works to me. Yes. Okay. So with all of those out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the collection Bulabog. Now, this one, again, was written by Lee AC. From his own words, he's an underground author. Again, it's not yet published as a physical book, but it was collated by the author in 2025, and it is under Capitulo Books. Merong 10 short stories sa collection, most of which are transgressive in nature. They are written in Filipino or Tagalog, and the writing style is more colloquial. I don't like comparing, pero kung napanood niyo na yung video ko ng book ni Juan Bautista at mga books ni Sir Nal Vivo, you'll feel at home with the stories of Lee Lacy. Now, as for the cover of the ebook, you have the title and the author's name. I'm not sure if nakikita nyo. And on the background, you have this asymmetrical strokes. This one is black and white, but the color of those strokes is red maroonish. Ganun siya. Bloody, actually. I think that represents the intensity of the stories in the collection. Some of the stories are really intense. So that confusing strokes of red perfectly sums up the themes of the story. Okay, let's now go to the stories. I'll talk about all 10 in this reaction video, but don't worry, I will also make a pub mat for it or for them. Nalimutan ko banggitin sa background. Most of the stories are divided into short chapters. So, short story siya, pero segmented. Now, the first story we have is Relievo. Dito, merong magkapatid Nagtutulungan sila para sa operasyon ng tatay nila. We get to see their day-to-day lives, in particular their struggles and sufferings. Reading this one, you'll realize na talaga namang nakakagalit ang mga politikong magnanakaw, pati na yung mga nepo babies nila. Nasasayang yung perang pinaghirapan ng mga mamamayan. Napupunta lang sa bulsa ng mga politikong yon. In this one, people will and can do anything for their family and to feel a little bit of comfort. One of the characters, Mark, is such a kind soul. You just want him to win in life. All right, Kawayan is our second story. Here you have a man who is getting his hair cut at a barber shop. Ito yata yung first time kong makabasa ng crime story, pero in the POV of the eyewitness. This is a very bloody story, honestly. Medyo mahihirapang magbasa yung mga takot sa dugo, I think. If you're not paying attention, baka ma-miss mo yung relevance ng title sa kwento. It happened to me. I had to read it again. Let's move on to the third story, Bangungot. This story is told in two parts, each from a different but somehow connected POV. Na-enjoy ko yung scenes ni John Paul. It was written as if he was in a conversation with someone. But as you read through that scene, medyo mapapaisip ka. This was a nice surprise for me personally in the story. Sobrang bias ko to. Na-post ko yun sa stories ko on Instagram. But yeah, there were so many Ronaldo Vivo references in the story. So, sobrang saya nga basahin. Breaking the fourth wall. Thank you, Lee AC. Nakakatuwa yun. Okay. Okay, the next story is Kahon. In this one, we have two men who are planning to mug someone. Basically, mga snatcher sila. Ironically, the word snatcher will have a different meaning as you progress through the story. If you're familiar with the concept of tragedy of errors, this is probably one example of that. Ang daming nangyari, but they all came in full circle once you finish the book. Or sorry, once you finish the story. Okay, continuing to the fifth one, we have Pabalat. Junie Boy, our main character, is on his way to school. He details everything that he sees and observes on his walk. Nung binabasa ko to, parang nag-flashback din sa akin yung mga na-observe ko when I was still young and on my way to school. This was a good piece of nostalgia. The revelation at the end is still unclear for me. I probably need to read this again. Also, this is a me problem, pero hindi ko makonect yung title sa story. Baka mahina lang din ako umintindi. But again, it's a me problem. All right, the sixth story in the collection is Daga. In this story, we read through the lives of illegal substance users and or dealers. What I like about this story is the chain of events that happened throughout. Tumatalon-talon yung kwento from one POV to another. But every time that happens, it's a revelation. That made reading this very exciting. In this one, you can't trust anybody. And that makes it exciting. All right, moving on to the seventh story, we have Sambulat. Katulad ng iba pang kwento sa collection, we follow the lives of different characters. We have a construction worker, there's an office worker, a foreman, etc. The scenes with Cecil and Alex will probably be interesting to many readers. It's one revelation after the other. Also, napakalungkot nung fate ni Billy. It was really really sad. Um and also napaka-ND coded nitong story na to. It would work as a short film, I think. Um, it's very similar, especially to the indie films from the 2010s. Ganun ko siya na-visualize. Sorry, I think I need to press the screen para lang hindi siya mag-sleep mode. Although baka makita nyo kung ano, it's okay. Alright. Alright. The next story we have is Connection. This is the perfect title for this story. Meron tayong three characters, si Cynthia, si Lester, at si B-Boy. They talk about a day in their lives, and at one point, there's going to be a connection. Yung reveal ng motives ng mga characters was so good. Hindi ko in-expect yun, lalo na yung kay Cynthia. Life can be very tough, and sometimes there's just no relief. Sometimes you just do things that are probably not correct because you just want life to be at least be bearable. Yeah. Okay. Now on to the next story. We have BTAG. In this one, during the election season, we follow a poor man who becomes a henchman for the barangay captain. Crimes that happen during the election season involves innocent people, and the saddest part is that they are usually collateral damage. That barangay captain is a double crossing scum. There is a place for him in hell along with those ungrateful old men and women in the story. I think you can hear it from my voice. Nakakagalit kasi tong kwento na to. Nakakagalit siya because of so many characters. And yeah, there's just, this is really, really rage baiting. Yes. Okay, tama ba yung term ko, rage baiting? Anyway, all right. Let's now go on to the final story in the collection. We have Irita. It's told in the point of view of a housewife. She's talking about her daily life, taking care of her children, their home, etc. Yung unang part, para siyang nanay na nagra-rant. Mga reklamo niya about the things that she does and so on. But it's valid because, we can really see the difficulties of being a housewife, especially if your husband is away, like he's an OFW or something like that. That can be tough. There are many dream sequences in the story, but are they really dreams or are they hallucinations? That's up for the reader to decide. This one is good. It was long. It was long for me, but it was okay. It was an okay read. All right. So now, what are my favorites? Again, in no particular order, we have Kahon, Sambulat, and Connection. Those are my favorites. Okay, on to some quick takeaways. The strength of these stories are the chains of events. It amazes me how the author weaved the stories. It makes you want to continue reading because you just don't know what's going to happen next. Hindi siya sobrang seamless and medyo repetitive yung ganong strategy, but it's not a bad thing. I, for one, enjoyed it. I am a casual reader and hindi ako marunong kumilates ng mga mako-consider na award-winning works. But for a quote-unquote underground author, this collection is worth your time. If this gets published in the future, hopefully it does, sana maraming makabasa at maka-appreciate because I really enjoyed reading it. Okay, and we're done. I'm really happy that Sir DAC introduced his collection to me. I enjoyed reading the stories, and hopefully, I can read more of his works. Hindi naman ako nakornihan nung binabasa ko, Sir AC. So, thank you. If you'd like a copy of the collection, please let me know in the comment section, and we'll ask our author if it's okay to share the file. The more people who read this one, I think the better. So, thank you again for watching the video. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. This is Marky again from PH Books and More. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.